How to choose subjects in Cambridge IGCSE. Are you confused about which subject you should choose for your Cambridge IGCSE? In this video, I am going to help you choose subjects that align with your interest and future aspirations. So, let's dive in. Now, introduction to Cambridge IGCSE. Cambridge IGCSE is one of the most popular subject-based qualification in the world. It starts in grade 9 and concludes with a final exam in grade 10. It's a linear exam, now which means exam takes place at the end of 2 years. For more information about Cambridge IGCSE, watch our What is IGCSE video. The link is in the description. So now let's come back to today's topic. Choosing your IGCSE subject is a crucial decision as it can determine the direction of your future and impact your university admissions. It's advisable to select subjects that you might want to continue studying in AS or A levels. However, we know that it's challenging for a 9th grader to make such definitive choices. That's why schools usually encourage students to take 7 to 9 subjects, allowing them to explore and identify their interests. Now, let's see the overview of the Cambridge IGCSE subjects. Now, the Cambridge IGCSE curriculum offers a variety of subjects dividing into 6 main groups. 1. English language and literature. 2. Creative and professional. 3. Humanities and social sciences. 4th. Languages. 5th is going to be mathematics and 6th is sciences. There are over 70 subjects available including 30 languages, and this wide range ensures that the students can tailor their education to suit their interest and strengths. Looking forward for the subject selection process, Cambridge does not dictate the number of subjects you must take. This depends on your school and personal preferences. Note that the subject selection will depend on the availability of the teachers for those subjects at your school. However, you can discuss with your school and convince them to let you study a particular subject on your own if there is no teacher for it. Here are some factors to consider when selecting subjects, like identify the subject and areas in which you are interested. Second, if you have an idea of what course you want to pursue in college, find out the compulsory subjects you must select in IGCSE and AS A level. Third, don't overburden yourself by choosing too many subjects. The maximum limit should be 9 subjects. Now, typical subject selection process. Let's talk about that. The 1. Languages. Most school requires students to study 3 languages, which usually include English language, English literature, and 1 optional language. Now, optional language is like a French, Spanish, or Hindi. The second is mathematics. You have 5 variants for mathematics and you must select at least 1. Schools usually choose mathematics with the subject code 0580, which has grades from A to 9. Or mathematics with subject code 0980 is also available with a grading system from 9 to 1. Third is sciences. Now, students can choose at least 2 science subjects. For example, if you plan to pursue medicine, you might choose physics, chemistry, and biology. If you are inclined towards engineering, you might select physics, chemistry, and skip biology if you prefer. The fourth is humanities. Students typically select at least 2 subjects from this group. Popular choices include economics, history, and geography. Besides that, we have the global perspective. Fifth one, creative and professional. At least 1 subject from this group is expected. Options include computer science, arts and design, business studies, and accounts. Now, what flexibility in Cambridge IGCSE curriculum we have? Cambridge IGCSE offers flexibility with core and extended curriculums for many subjects. The core curriculum provides a broad overview, ensuring students acquire essential foundational knowledge. This extended curriculum includes all core content plus additional material designed for more academically inclined students. Now let's take the example over here. Let's look at 4 different scenarios to better understand the selection process. The scenario 1 is engineering aspirant. Suppose a student wants to pursue engineering after high school. Now the subject selection might look like this: mathematics, which should be from extended. Then English language, English literature, French as an optional language. Then again physics and chemistry should be extended. After this, you can opt for the economics, geography and computer science. Now this selection covers the main subjects needed for the engineering while also providing a balanced education. Now let's talk about the scenario 2, that is our medical aspirant. Now if a student is more inclined towards a medical career, they might choose mathematics. Over here 4 will work out. Then English language, English literature, French. Physics, chemistry and biology should be extended. Besides that, they can opt geography and global perspective. Now this ensures they are well prepared for a future in medicine. Let's see scenario 3. Commerce oriented student. If a student is certain they want to focus on commerce, their selection could be mathematics core, English language, English literature, French. One science subject, for example physics core, accounts, business studies, economics and geography. This combination leads heavily towards commerce and business studies, preparing them for a career in this field. Now let's talk about scenario 4. Humanities oriented student. If a student has more interest in humanities, then their subject selection could look like mathematics core, English language, English literature, French. One science subject, for example physics core, art and design, business studies, economics and geography. This allows them to focus on their interest in humanities while still covering a broad range of subjects. Now, support from PW International Boards. Would not it be great if PW International Boards help you make the best combination of subjects and provide counseling and all the necessary support? For this, just fill out the Google form attached in the description and we are here to help you at every step of the way. See you in the next video.